Ladies, gentlemen, one and all, welcome to Inquisitor Martyr once again. Been quite a while since I played this on the channel, isn't it? Yeah, the last time I played this, I streamed it. I played the assassin class, I think. And, yeah, then I never came back to the game again. And I can't stream it because, you know, it's a bloody internet. But the Adeptus Sororitas class was just released, the DLC. So I thought I would play it again, see how the Adeptus Sororitas is. And my initial impressions were that you don't actually get a lot for the money that you pay. But I have been somewhat enjoying, so, you know, that kind of pays for itself, doesn't it, in that way? But, yeah, if you can't tell by my build here, where I've put literally everything into heat attacks, yeah, we're going for a very fire-based build, because we are, after all, a Sororitas, so, you know, kind of our shtick. So there are three subclasses of the Sororitas. You have the Celestian, which is what I've gone for, very heavily focused on faith abilities, and starts off with a hand flamer and a, yeah, this brazier, which I have never found ever again, which is a shame. I have, however, got a hand flamer and a rod. I don't know, I just feel like the brazier would be, I don't know. You've also got the Seraphim, which, as you can imagine, very melee heavy. Jump into combat, shank a few things with a power sword, call it a day. And then you have, there we go, the Dominion. I'm not actually sure what the name of the actual class is, but the Dominion armor. Alphicer Sororitas armor. Yeah, that's, I'm not actually sure what that, what focuses on. Though it looks rather cool, I'll admit. Anyway, we'll stick with Celestian. They also have the better hairstyle, if you ask me. What's the Seraphim one look like? Yeah, that looks alright. Although the game really does not like the effect on that male skirt, but there, well, what can you do? In fact, it doesn't like that either. Yeah, there seems to be a bit of motion blur on that. I'm pretty sure I've got motion blur off. Frame blending. I wonder if that's it. Who knows? Yeah, that looks a bit better. Anyway, so let's go purge some heretics, shall we? Which is a bit of a weird thing to say coming from me, because, you know, it's me. I'm a man of Zinch, damn it. So I'm just doing the, I've done the first missions on the Martyr, and now I am going to go and locate the Magus Biologus, or whatever. I've done a few side missions here and there, but generally, yeah, that's, I suppose I could actually take the time to, play one of each of these, missions with one of each armor type. Let's go back to the command bridge first, because I want to double check that I still have all my faith abilities intact. So, yes, you do have faith abilities, you are a Sororitas after all. So much like the Psyker, you can choose which abilities you have. You cannot augment them. At least I haven't discovered doing it yet. You also have the ability to go into a saintly form, which you can unlock through various means. You can choose what means that is, but of course most of these are unlocked later. So yeah. Let's go and find this Magos Biologus. Or, as the case may be, not find the Magos Biologus, because, yes, we have to go through the free missions. And why have we once again got another case of let's ping Caldaris when he's bloody recording? God damn it. It's probably nothing important. No? Oh, it is important. It's, well, it's important in the sense that it's a announcement in the Unification Discord. Sanguilar is upon us. Yes, not for Sanguinis though.
According to the coordinates you found, this area is one of the potential locations where your Magos Biologus could be. And it seems you've also got company.
Well, no shit, this is a Diablo clone. What do you expect? Yes. Well. Yep, that's the hat flavor for you. This thing is ridiculous. Like, it's just, oh god. It's strong. Let's put it that way. If you spec heavily into damage over time and heat attacks, yeah, kind of in for a good time. When you actually hit. I mean, look at how much damage that does. And also, I do have an actual flamer. I have no supply because I am using faith abilities and not the supply.
Silence the alarm. I'll face some serious resistance.
Oh no! Whatever we'll do. Oh yeah, just set it on fire because.
And it's gone. Now where was I?
We were burning things.
We have noticed some strange
Burn.
growths that generate intense warp activity.
These pustules are the creation.
Good eye.
Some of his demons are.
Almost there, Inquisitor. There is one ugly boil left in the area.
So basically, we just completely wrecked that, and ooh, I'm being attacked. Well, no shit, I'm being attacked. I mean, I imagine it's not going to be this as strong as it is now later, but this is just, yeah, this is pretty strong. Didn't even get to use my faith abilities, but yes, so faith generates up to 128. Once you have maximum faith, you can use the sort of saintly form thing. How do you activate that? I don't know. I'll find out shortly. Because I've never actually activated it. I just keep forgetting that it's a thing. So you don't even have to actually target the people, you can just target the floor. It's the same with any sort of weapon that leaves a AoE on the floor. This isn't just a Sororitas thing, but though I would say that she is definitely, yeah, she's definitely the best character for it. Maybe I should have put the challenge up. I'm playing this on normal difficulty, not on story mode. It's on normal. Oh, everything exploded. Whoa.
The Emperor's light has found me.
And boop. It's a shame when you're using these like melee range combos, you can't actually, yeah, you can't actually use the melee weapon. You can't just hit them with it. There's probably a way, but I don't know. Okay, I am at full faith, and I do not seem to. Ow. This might be a problem. It was not. Oh no, a plague ogre in whatever we do. Oh yeah, just set it on fire. How do I activate that? Coolant fluids, plus 50% overheated weapon cooldown speed. Yes, indeed. I did go for that. That's pretty useful. What's controls? Activate embodied saint form. X. Okay. Maybe I'll do that. It's like the next pustule I come across. It's a bit of a random key, though. X. Repent. I don't know about repent. I'm kind of dead. Hang on, that's spelt wrong. I'll take all that, thank you. I don't think I saw any legendaries drop, but what can you do? I did actually get a legendary there once. Yeah, no legendaries. I did get a bolt gun. So that's something. Hang on, I don't remember bolt guns being in this. Alright, let's activate embodied saint form. And... okay, that's a lot of fire. So I can do that. I can summon things around me.
No more sick protrusions into our world in this area.
Might as well use an inoculator, I suppose, if I've got one. So can I now deactivate that? I cannot. So I just have to be an angel until I eventually run out of faith. Which is not something you want to hear for a sister, running out of faith. Ruin their demon summoning. So much fire, so little time. Yes. Oh look, she's not here, what a shock.
Captain, Metrodor Thelema is definitely not here.
That's quite unfortunate, Inquisitor.
At least I've eliminated the local threat, so this whole journey hasn't been a complete waste of my time.
We have 2 other sets of coordinates. Maybe you'll find her on the next world.
And why is my audio mixed to be louder than yours? Well, I know why. It's because the audio for the captain was done many years before the before that of the Sororitas. I don't know if it's just me, but the the voice acting for this character, she doesn't seem very interested in what's going on. Which, ooh, Inferno Pistol and Chainsword. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad, but I don't know. I expected a bit more sort of conviction for the for a Sororitas character. I will definitely equip that. I don't know why I hadn't already equipped another inoculator. Damage bonus against slowed, shocked, stunned. No, my main implant's better at the moment because it's got the 3% chance to slow on burning. I don't know. Physical damage bonus, well, I'm only doing heat damage, so there's no point in that. Warp resistance, I'm not really fighting much warp-based stuff yet. Only the warlocks. Unless they're heat damage, I'm not sure. They got a laser beam, so... 2 physical resistance... No. Again, see that says +6 quality, but... I don't feel like that's the best option for me at the moment. Although... Oh, actually, I was about to say this looks quite good, but no. The 8.2 bonus damage for AoE is probably better at this point. Right. Well, I've already got most of the heat attack things, so... Yeah, I think the only one left is that. Critical hits dealing heat damage add a heat vulnerability stack to the target. Oh, that just sounds hilarious. Also, I'm seeing a lot of poison things around here. Does yeah, burn does actually plus 50% bonus poison damage against armored enemies. So, okay, this is mostly bleeding and poison, not burn. Burn has one, but it's... I don't know. Well, it says Toxin Mastery, but I don't think that's really what I want to go for. What are these banners? Things keep talking about the banners. What is militant? Yeah, I don't know what these banners are. Banner cooldown. What's a banner? It's probably something I missed out on, but we could get the movement speed increase as well. Or we could go for the Axe of Faith. Axe of Faith cooldowns reduced by 30% if you only have one Axe of Faith, or 15% if you have 2. Might be good for the Seraphim. I'm not really sure on this one. I guess area effects. Because I'm very heavy on the area effects at the minute. I don't know. I'll leave it for now. I'll come back to that. Because we... I mean, do I want to swap out? Try the Seraphim armor and the Dominion armor? Oh, cool. Right. So I've got my flamer. Maybe a plasma gun instead of the flamer. And then a... Eviscerator I'll probably use with the Seraphim. I've gone heavy on the heat, so I'll keep my hand flamer out for now. So I don't know what... that's not what I wanted. Mission deployment. We want to go to a frozen wasteland. Why not? Let's stick it up to... Oh, okay. Maybe that's a little bit too much. So is there actually much of a... Minus 22.6 damage dealt. Well, since I'm just messing around with different armors, I think I'll probably stick to the normal difficulty. Yeah, maybe once I go back to the Celestian, maybe then I'll focus on upping the difficulty a bit. We'll see. We will see. Now, if I remember correctly, this has a secondary objective of defending a thing. Good old Dr. Pepper.
Inquisitor, this is the second location where your Magos Biologus could be. Unfortunately, the area is swarming with hostiles.
Again, no shit. Right, so what do we have? Combat dash. Okay. So if someone is... Well, they're dead. Hang on a minute. Does that have... Flashbane. Extreme damage to cover. Why does it... Why did it go through him? I don't remember this having piercing attacks. Oh, maybe I fired and I just didn't notice. Missed. I don't actually know what all my abilities do with plasma guns. I never use plasma guns. I'm more of either a melee or a psyker person. Pressurized plasma discharge in an area of effect. Right, so focus bolt is piercing. That's good to know. Oh, I see enemies. Gobblers. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Boom. Boom. Woo! It goes boom. Yes. This is working. I think I just did. What is this? Just a random chaos icon in the middle of nowhere. Surprise! Okay. That's definitely a dash of some description. You will not put my head on a spike. That's rude.
Inquisitor, we have received a distress call from a rogue trader in
Oh,
orbit.
that's the wrong thing.
His transport crew on the ground was attacked by hostiles while moving in
Oh, no.
supply rates to the local administration cloisters. They humbly ask you to secure the cargo before the cultists return for the goods.
And where would that be? In the direction that I just came from, of course. Right, what was that bolt gun? Was that any good? -6 quality. You know what, I think I might actually... Yeah, okay, I remember the bolt gun. So I can't remember, does it have a minor AoE? Single target? No. It's an armor breaker.
I'm ready for my trial of faith.
Oh yeah. Whee! Whee! Not quite as dignified as the teleport, but we'll go with it. Splat. Did I see someone over here? I did. Quite a lot, actually. And of course I ran out just at the last second. Right. Switch to my my hand flamer. That'll trivialize this, I hope.
I've found the supplies.
Yes, I
We'll remove the
have.
cargo from the area. but it will take some time. The census located several cultist troops approaching your location. Get ready to defend the supplies.
Yes, we got 2 waves. Bye bye. You're not very good at this, are you? Come on. It's over, Chaos. I have the high ground. And mines. Mines also help. And fire. In fact, I've got everything that you don't. And that's why I win. I don't like the fact that UI blends in sometimes. That's just a gripe with base Martyr. That's nothing to do with the sister DLC. Week of the Challenger. PvP victories have nothing to do with me because I do not give a toss about PvP. Deploy trenchlet turret there. Why not? They're going to run in the mines. They're going to die. That's a lot of gobblers. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. It doesn't look like Nobbler. Which, in fact, I'm pretty sure Nobblers are from Fantasy, not 40k. But yeah, Gobbler. Because Gobblers, well, the 40k equivalent would probably be Grots. Yeah, they're goblins. Goblins are also a fantasy thing, but they have their analogy in Grots.
Praise the Emperor. We'll take over from here and get them to the rogue trader. You can proceed with your mission, Inquisitor.
Woo! Did I actually get anything for that? Or no, of course not. Also, well, I got an airstrike that I can use on the final boss. Assuming there is a final boss here. Also, I forgot to use the forward. Oh wow, that's a okay. We'll definitely use the airstrike on you lot. Ooh, Celestian armor. I just keep bypassing their mines. They're the worst mines ever. They don't trigger when a person steps over it. It's 29. No, that's not what I intended to do. I use shift.
By the Emperor, these tech priests and their elusive ways. Do you copy, Captain? Magos Balogis is not here.
I'm really sorry, Inquisitor. We'll travel to the last set of coordinates then.
We have a lost fortress monastery to find. I hope she can help my investigation, for her sake.
Imagine that you actually went there and the Magus Bow just wasn't there. You had to, or Biologus, whatever, and you just had to, you know, do without her. So hang on, the Space Marine's in stasis. Why can't we just take him back to Mars? I don't know. Although I can't imagine they'd be particularly happy with us just randomly turning up on Mars. Oh yes, and I named the character Celestine because of course I did. Ooh, Power Halberd. Ooh, that sounds fun. Ooh, do you have any of those for sale, or let's get rid of some of these things. Let's get rid of all the commons. I wanted a Seraphim armor, didn't I? Yes, let's not sell anything else for the moment. Yes! Got power halberds. The game doesn't like me getting them, but... although I did say I'd use the Eviscerator, which I believe is the... Is the Eviscerator a new item? I don't know. I kind of fell off of playing this, so... I don't know. It's got 8% deflect as well, whereas these only have like 1 and 2. Alright. Well, I suppose we could always grab one anyway. Ooh, what's that? Destruction amplifier. Okay. So that would be your best one. Item level 4 though. No. I'm level 12. I do not want to be using a level 4 item. Eviscerator. So that should be a two-handed. Yes, it is. Ooh, that looks nice. And plus 12 suppression gain from attributes, cooldown reduction for the inoculator, and chance to release a thunderbolt of authority. Perfect. And the hair now looks very plastic. It looks like a Lego character, but okay, we'll go with it. Shut up, stomach. Right, last coordinates, let's go. I should probably have some points in melee combat, but I do have 2 points. But no. The problem is, because I'm mainly focusing on the... Will I stop going to that? Because I am mainly focusing on fire... yeah. I went to the wrong thing. Alright. We'll do it the other way. Active intels. Hunt. Okay, those are both outside my... Star map special locations. What are all these? I don't know what those are. Ah, well. Yeah, so my character's not really suited for Celestian. No, my character is suited for Celestian, but it is not suited to Sororitas Standard or, well, Battle Sister, should I say, or Seraphim. I wonder if I could get 2 bolt pistols. That could be like Seraphims from Dawn of War. Just go around kicking them.
Inquisitor, I know you're getting impatient, but at least your search is drawing to a close. This is the last location where your Magos Biologus could be. We detected a large number of Chaos hostiles. She really has a knack of finding peaceful research spots, doesn't she?
Thunderbolt of Authority. Attacking, taking hits, and using your...
The rebellious forces of the
Do you mind?
Astro have taken over the area, and they're fighting with the loyal Imperial Guards. The rebels have surrounded the colony where the Magos Biologis might be holed up, and their mortars attack the Imperial fort with artillery fire.
Just walked straight into a war, haven't I?
It seems like it.
I'll take care of the rebel mortars first.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I should probably destroy that.
The alarm has probably alerted the hostiles
Damn it.
in the vicinity.
Ah, as well. Try. Slice. Ooh, personal void shield. Right, so wide strike, eviscerate, savage assault. Okay. Spinning below. Whirlwind, basically. Good to know. Right, and I need to get kill streaks to recharge the yeah, to recharge this. The skill's recharged by kill streak effects. Well, you say it's recharged by kill streak effects, but what kill streak effects specifically? I'm not sure there's actually enough people around here to, you know.
The Imperial Navy has launched Marauder bombers as a counterattack. They will bomb the entire area. Find cover.
Well, that was useless. Alright. Oh, getting stuck on something. That's the wrong one. There we go. Got two more. I should be going that way, shouldn't I? Oh look, a lot of these things. Bzzz. I screwed that one up completely. Four, go.
You're safe to proceed.
Zzz. Yeah, so this is like the Ripper from Fallout New Vegas. Just hold it in front of the thing and it'll eventually die. Apparently this was supposed to have health steal, wasn't it? Armor breaking, puts enemies in their pain state, suppression damage, roots target till channel attacks finished. Okay. Oh, ow. Teleport beacon. We aren't using the teleport beacon. Right. Murder him. Lucky I had that that shield thing. Yeah, Divine Grace. That's the that's what it's called. Yeah, so that basically gives you a massive shield.
I've deactivated the first mortar. How do you dare to turn our weapons against us?
Which is quite useful in situations like that. Yeah, I'm definitely not made for tanking. Let's put it that way. Let's get rid of that. Let's take that set 2 and move over to the hand flame and rod. There we go. Because of course I'm going to keep using this. I mean, why wouldn't I? That's like my best weapon at the moment. Is there more people down there? Are they just spawning in, or... No, there was something down here. There's a chest. Blessed blade and rod. I think we'll be fine, you know. What was that? Blessed blade and rod. I suppose we can give it a go. So what we got? Onslaught, Blade Dash. Very high maneuverability then. Plays Bleed. Continuous melee attack that shocks enemies. So it is actually a power sword of some description. And I have 3 of my faith abilities. I've got Fiery Heart, which is going to be useless here because I'm not doing fire damage. Bolt of Retribution, and my shield. Well, they died. Wee bang. Good old renegades. Okay, so this sword just causes explosions on hitting a target. Kind of. Let me guess. It's going to spawn something. Or not. Right, where were those renegades? Whee! Boom. Let's use that. Sign just exploded. Oh! There, that would be the really big turret here. Definitely kill that. We don't want that causing us issues. Oh god, why are there so many of these things?
I spoke too soon, Inquisitor. The Marauder bombers are launching a second wave of bombardments.
I mean, can we not just, like, tell them we're out here? Just say, oh, yeah, by the way, there's an Inquisitor in the field. Don't launch the Marauder bombardments. They seem to be able to single-handedly take on every single thing that the Imperium has to fight. We might as well just send this person to, like, I don't know, into the Eye of Terror, and they could just deal with the Chaos threat themselves. And then we'll send them to, I don't know, wherever the Tau home planet is. Then we'll send them to Comara. I don't know. And yes, I'm well aware that this is a Diablo-style game, and lore is not going to apply here.
The bombers have retreated again. This time, they are leaving the area for good.
Yeah, well, you said that last time. I agree. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Whee! Well, they exploded. Sucks to be them. Whee! Oh, they didn't explode this time. Right, okay, there's the Mega Sparks. So let's disable that mortar over there, and then we can call it a day. Oh, that's adorable! You got an ogre in the turret. Let's just activate everything. And use this! I can't click on anything. I'm failing at clicking. I also can't see because of the goddamn... There we go. Yeah. They say... The Space Marines say they're the angels of death. Well, I am a literal angel, so... Oop. Where are we going? There we go.
Good work. The rebels won't be able to launch artillery fire for a while.
I mean, what did we exactly do to it? I mean, it looked like all we did was just hit the off button, which, as you can imagine, it's easily reversible. You can just turn it back on again.
Quarantine zone, Inquisitor. You must leave.
You should have told me that before I came in to rescue you.
If that was an attempt at sarcasm, you're wasting your time. Rest assured, the Conclave will be notified of your support.
I've been looking for you for a while. I need your expertise.
I'm a high-ranking geneticist of the machine god. My extraordinary skill set is undoubtedly best employed here.
I have an Adeptus Sororitas with grievous injuries on my ship, and I need him walking and talking. How often do you have the opportunity to work on one of the angels made flesh?
This new information requires me to consider.
Again.
I will accompany you, Inquisitor.
Again. Angels made flesh. Yeah, well, I've got literal angel wings, or did have literal angel wings anyway. So, you know. What can you do? Anyway. I believe that's all we need here. So let us go. And... I guess... Well... We've got story missions to complete, but... I'll probably stick to the Celestian, I think. Rosarius Force Field. Greatsword. Melters? Makes sense. We're a Sororitas after all. Catches them of fire. Summons a whirling firestorm that pulls enemies into itself, deals heat damage over time, and lasts for 3 seconds. That sounds absolutely hilarious. Alright, yes, I have completed that investigation. Right, so, I'm not going to bore you with any more of the story stuff, because quite frankly, if you want to experience the story, go play it for yourself. So, the Sororitas background. It's fun. I'll admit, it is fun. I'm still... Is it worth... Like, I got this for about £10. Do I believe it worth it? Honestly, I'm not sure, but... me and, like, judging money and value of things at the moment is really off. Because, what with the looking for a place, like a house and all that. Well, I say house, it's going to be a flat, because I can't afford to get a house. Yeah, thanks British housing, state of housing. But, I don't know. It is fun, at the very least. It is quite fun, and I like some of the new weapons that have been brought in, like the hand flame and the rod. That's really damaging. I expect they're gonna get nerfed, to be honest. Whether they do, I don't know. I hope not, but we'll see. The thing is, if they do, then there'll be even less reason to go ahead and do all this. But we'll see. We'll see. I need to put together a proper heat damage build. That sounds like it would be pretty good. And at the moment, I'm only level 14, obviously. I don't know what the late game content is going to be like, which is where a lot of these games sort of make their mark, almost. So, yeah. I don't know on that part. If you want to know the late game content, you'll probably have to look up someone who actually plays this on YouTube properly, not like me. So, yeah. That'll be it for today. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it. Until next time, I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.